What is up, YouTube? It's JasonTutorials, and today we're here at South Shore Technical High School, and I will be showing you how to screen print. Let's go. We are in the design and visual communication shop where we'll be using the darkroom, a Mac, a screen print press, the Canon printer, and many other devices that we will need to help us through this process. Let's go.
The first thing you want to do when coating a screen is ready your emulsion. If your emulsion is not mixed, you will have to mix it. Depending on how often you use the emulsion, you may have to mix it more or less. After you have finished mixing your emulsion, you will want to pour it into the screen coater. You will use the screen coater to coat the screen. Now that the emulsion is evenly distributed among the screen coater, you can start coating your screen. This process took me a few tries because I haven't done it in a while.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
After you hit the front, then you want to do the same on the back.
Nope. 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 Nope.
This also took me a few tries. Then after you hit the back, you want to hit the front once again. On the last coat, you do not want to let any emulsion on the screen. You just want to clean up the back and push the emulsion to the front. After you're done with the coating, you want to clean the edges of the screen.
But what the hell?
Now that you have finished cleaning your screen, you can get onto your computer. Once you get onto your computer, you want to open the program you're using to create your design. I already readied a design for this video. Now you will want to print your design onto the Canon printer. Once you have printed your design onto the film, you want to bring the film into the darkroom. You will then want to register your film on the screen. You will register your screen based on where you want your design on your apparel.
a good day.
Now you will take your screen and move it over to the burner. You will want to put the foam inside of the screen and then lock the burner. Once you have locked down the burner, you can turn it on. This process takes 90 seconds. Once you have burned your screens, you can take them to the washout sink. Once you have your screens in the washout sink, you can wash out your design, which creates a stencil in the screen. Warning: if the screen is not 100% dry, prints will be messed up and not stick to the garments. You can speed up the drying process by using rags or a dryer to dry the screen. Now you will tape up your screen to block out anywhere that you do not want ink to go through. Make sure you do not block out the crop marks because you will need those to register your screen. Before you start screen printing, you want to make sure you turn on the dryer and the flash so they can heat up. Now to register your screen, you want to take your screen and place it into the screen printing press. Then you want to pull it down and line up the top of your design with the line on the palette. Since the design I am doing has two colors, I must register the red one first and then the black one on top of it. Once you have registered your screen or screens, you may place adhesive glue onto the palette to hold down pellons and garments. You will then use the squeegee to flood the screen. Then, at a 45-degree angle, push down on the screen and print your design onto the pellon. This next step only applies if you're using multiple screens. You will want to take your next screen and bring it over the pellon that you have printed on. You then want to register this screen on top of the pellon. Once you have registered this screen, you may print onto the pylon. You may run the pylons until you are satisfied with the results. Once you are satisfied, you can move on to a garment. Before placing the garment, you will want to block out the crop marks on the design. You can do this by using tape on the bottom of the screen. You may use the sleeves of your garment to center it properly on the pallet. Once your garment is centered, you may bring down the first screen and print onto your garment. You will print onto the garment the same way you print onto the testing pylon. Once your print is good, you may move your garment under the flash. Warning: printing too many times onto the same garment may cause defects in the design, and the design may not come out as intended. Once you are satisfied with the print on the garment, you can place up to 4 garments and do 4 at a time. Once you have done both prints onto the garment, you may take off the garment and place it on the conveyor belt through the dryer. Warning: do not leave any garments under the flash for more than the appropriate time scale you are using. Do not leave the flash or dryer unattended. This process is best with 2 people because you do not want to touch the garments when you have ink on your fingers. This is a time lapse of what it looks like when running 4 shirts at a time. Warning: do not ingest anything during the process. It is very likely you will get chemicals and substances on your hands without noticing. This is me setting up and printing the front left chest design.